with Andre Thimen from Draft Print 3D. And hello, Andre.
Hey, how's it going?
Good, good. How are you?
I'm good.
Good. So can you tell us a little bit more about 3D printing and what Draft Print 3D is?
Of course, yeah. 3D printing, it's the process of making a physical object from a digital file. So, for example, if you have a 3D model, like anything, like something a designer would make on a computer, you can turn that into a three-dimensional object in real life by layering plastic one layer at a time. It's kind of like a controlled hot glue gun where you would layer some plastic down and eventually it'll grow into the object that you're trying to make. And Draft Print 3D, the idea behind that is that it's a low cost yet high quality 3D print service and scan service. So traditionally 3D printing has been very expensive, and part of my approach is to buy more of the prosumer level machines, the lower end plastics, but keep a quality control at the same time. So I can offer quality parts for lower prices than the competition.
Oh, cool. And where are you guys based off?
We're based out of Toronto. Yeah.
My hometown.
Cool.
Awesome. So I guess you're here at ConFoo, and how has the experience been so far?
Oh, it's been great. Like, there's been a lot of feedback, positive feedback. Our booth, we're actually scanning and printing like individuals who want to come by and get their, get a 3D version of themselves, and some of these people we're actually printing on site, so there's a lot of excitement around that. And for a lot of people, it's the first time they're actually seeing 3D printing, so it's like, wow, there's a big wow factor, I find. And ConFoo has been, it's been great for me.
Awesome, that's great. And so tell me a little bit more about the technology you brought to ConFoo.
Yeah, well, for the scanning side of things, we're using actually a Microsoft Kinect, which is like the consumer product, but it can connect into a PC, and there's actually a program called Reconstruct Me, and it's an open source, like free to use software for anybody to use, and that can turn the Kinect into a 3D scanner, which is really cool, and a lot of people didn't know that. And that's what we've been using to scan everything. And the printers themselves they're MakerBot. It's like a company out of Brooklyn, New York, and they produce these machines in the United States, and they're fantastic printers.
That's awesome. That's great. And so you are in the Make Web Not War Lounge, and how are you enjoying your stay so far?
Oh, it's been good. I think part of the philosophy of my business plan is I've been using open source software like almost all the way through. Part of the replicator, the MakerBot that I use, like a lot of it is actually open source and has open source origins, and that really ties in with the whole like Make Web Not War philosophy, I find. So it's been good, yeah.
I'm glad you're having fun. So how did you actually hear about Make Web Not War to begin with?
Like I heard about it through some of my coworkers in Toronto. There's People in Code who I traveled here with, and I think it was more they knew that I used like open source technology and it's an open source platform, and they were like, it seemed like a perfect fit, kind of like for the wow, the wow appeal. So they're like we figured out a way, and now we're here. So
that's great. I'm really glad that you are, and I hope you're enjoying your stay here so far.
It's great. Yeah, I love it.
Yeah, thank you so much for your time.
Yes, thank you.